Okay, YouTube, how are you? I am out and about today, so I'm doing my video while I'm out. I am at Prime at Lennox, one of my favorite restaurants of all time. And Lennox is crowded as hell. I mean, they say there's a recession, but I guess the sales are bringing people out because they shopping big time. And I bought about $50 worth of Bath & Body Works, but it's a whole nother video because I'm actually addicted to the place, which I just became addicted to the place because I didn't know the shit smelled that good, and it was actually that good. I thought it was like kind of cheap shit, but it ain't. Okay. Anyway, let me get to my video. Today is Kwanzaa Day 3, and it is Ujima. That is U-J-I-M-A. I will repeat that again. The principle of the day is Ujima. Well, you know, it could be Ujima or Ujima, so I apologize for that. I've actually found two pronunciations, so go with whichever one you like. But the main point is the meaning of Ujima is collective work and responsibility. Ujima, collective work and responsibility. I've got two definitions for you. Collective work and responsibility reminds us of our obligation to the past, present, and future, and that we have a role to play in the community, society, and world. And another definition I found was to build and maintain our community together and make our brothers and sisters' problems our problems and to solve them together. So I've got questions for you on that. I wanted to know, do you out there have any suggestions on how we as a people can work collectively together to solve the problems in our community? And when you look in the mirror, what do you see as your role in this goal? Also, when I ask about how we as a people can work together to solve our problems, to work on our problems, to do what needs to be done so that we as black people as a unit move forward, we're easy to look outside of us and look at folks and say, well, they're doing this, they're doing that. But I think we can go even a step further and look at that man in the mirror and say, all the things that supposedly irk us about the community, do we participate in any way in that process? Also, what about us as a community always placing blame outside of ourselves individually? And this is a world thing, but I'm focusing on the African American community because of Kwanzaa, so please don't get it twisted. This is a human nature thing, but as our community needs to do a little bit more congealing, what do you see as your role in that? Do you think you hinder it in any way? Because I know everybody always thinks they're perfect and everybody's doing all the messed up stuff but us. But I think we can each look at ourselves and see what more we can do, what we may be doing wrong, what we need to tweak, you know, so that we all get better as a community. Hey. Thank you. I'll put it right here.
We're inside.
Thank you. And can I have some sriracha sauce? Thank you. Sorry. Sriracha sauce is my favorite sauce. It's like a hot, spicy sauce from Mexico. You find it a lot of Hispanic markets. But anyway, back to what we were talking about. When I say thinking of our, when I hear that thinking of our brothers and sisters' problems as our problems, not that we have to take on each other's responsibility, but thinking how we, in little ways, can just help each other. Not that you got to pay somebody's rent, though, even if you can, and they've got a plan to make it out of where they are, that's good. But little things we can do just to help each other out. What do you think of? I think of things like going more to PTA, finding out what's going on in the schools in our community, volunteering at certain shelters, seeing what exactly are the needs of our community and the people in our community. Thinking more positively about ourselves and having more positive things to say about ourselves as a community. I think we can all work on those things, so share your thoughts and ideas of what you think we can do as a community to help ourselves and to be better prepared for the future. Like I said, and I've said before, even in the Unity video, we've each got to find little things we can do. Not that everybody will come together as this big utopian whole lot together solving everything, but I think with our little group that we've kind of. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Enjoy.
All right. that we've kind of spaced ourselves out into, that we can find those things that we can do to help each other. Not that hard, I don't think. There's also always something you can do. Whether it's just you see some trash in your community that needs to be picked up, do it. If there's an old lady down the street who probably doesn't have anybody to really go to the grocery store for her or pick her up something to eat, or just go for a short visit. There are many things we can do that we don't even think of. It doesn't have to be money related all the time. Especially in times like these, we have to think outside the box to help our community. So please give me your feedback. And of course, as usual, I thank you all for listening. I'm going to go have dinner now before my filet gets cold. I order it medium. I know y'all know, like, what is she eating? And I got filet in 10 more minutes, so just so you know. But Ujima, again, today is Ujima, U-G-I-M-A, collective work and responsibility. Let me know what you think, and as usual, have a great Kwanzaa. I hope you all are enjoying the season, and take care.